Good morning students, welcome back. Now let us start part 3 of foreign trade in India. Here we are going to discuss composition and direction of India's foreign trade. Composition and direction of India's foreign trade in that over the last 70 years, India's foreign trade has undergone a complete change in terms of composition and direction. That means there are many changes in the composition and direction. So we will discuss the features of composition of India's foreign trade. Number 1, increasing share of gross national income. In 1990-91, share of India's foreign trade import-export in gross national income was 17.55%. It increased to 25% during 2006 and 7 and 48% during 16 and 17. So 1991 it was 17.55%. In 2016-17, it increased to 48.8%. Second, increase in volume and value of trade. Since 1991, the volume and value of India's foreign trade has gone up. India now exports and imports goods which are several times more in value and volume. Volume is size, right? So this is also a very important development. Change in the composition of exports. Since independence, the composition of export trade in India has undergone a change. Prior to independence, India used to export primary products like jute, cotton, tea, oil seeds, leather, food grains, cashew nuts and mineral products. With the passage of time, manufactured items like ready-made garments, gems and jewelry, electronic goods, especially computer hardware and software occupy a prime place in India's export. So now our export is also having lots of other commodities. We include so many things in that. Next, change in the composition of imports. Prior to independence, India used to import consumer goods like medicines, cloth, motor vehicles, electrical goods, etc. Apart from petrol and petroleum. India is now importing mainly capital goods like high-tech machinery, chemicals, fertilizers, steel, etc. So there is a rapid change in imports as well. Next, oceanic trade. Most of India's trade is by sea. India has trade relations with the neighboring countries like Nepal, Afghanistan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, etc. The share of India's oceanic trade is around 68%. And the last, development of new ports. For its foreign trade, India dependent mostly on Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai ports. Therefore, these ports were overburdened. And now, India has developed new ports at Kandla, Cochin, Visakhapatnam, Nhava Sheva, etc. to reduce the burden on the existing ports. That means number of new ports are also built in our country. So in this way, you have to show that what is the change or what is the composition and direction of India's foreign trade. Everywhere you can see that there is a growth. That gross national income is growing, then increase in the value of trade, value and volume of trade. The export is rising, various commodities are covered in export, import is now a little less, and then oceanic trade is also increased up to 68%. There are various new ports developed in our country. So these things are showing positive change in India's foreign trade. This is what you have to understand. Thank you very much.